Welcome yet again to From Scratch with Elina. Today is a Saturday and it's going to be a very busy Saturday afternoon. I have to make yogurt. I have to whip up some whipping cream so that I can get some butter. I have been saving up that cream for quite a while. Anyway, you will also see me collect a bit of the cream so that I can get milk, like milk without cream for the yogurt. And then I also need to make chapatis because chapatis is on the menu every single Saturday without fail. Come with me, we must eat chapos. I don't know whether you can see this line of demarcation. That is where the cream reaches here. From the bottom to here, that's just milk. And then that to the top is cream. This is total of 2 liters of raw milk. So I need to skim off the cream from here and here. And then I can make my yogurt. See how nice is it? It is very nice and creamy. I got this much cream from 4 liters of milk. So all the milk goes into this big pot.
My mom.
You want to go spend your money? And are you going to share your money? What would you buy?
Last time the money you gave us, I used to buy things, but I decided for 5. I did not know I had to buy food.
I have put the milk to boil. I usually boil it and let it evaporate a bit. In my current era, I am cooking a lot, so you'll be seeing a lot of recipes up on here. I make literally anything from cakes to cookies to gummy bears. I usually add my sugar before I add my starter. I know it's not conventional, but it works. It works. I swear it works. I love to do it before I add any flavoring because anyway, at the end of the day, they still are going to put sugar. So yeah, it's fine. I cool my milk ever so, not really so slightly, but I sieve my milk after I cool it down for a bit. I sieve to remove those solid bits of cream, as you can see right there in the sufuria. I cool down my milk until it is above body temperature, so around 43 degrees C. I use a thermometer, but at times I don't use a thermometer because in this house, yes, it can get really hectic, and I cannot find my thermometer anywhere in this kitchen. It must have become a toy somewhere, somehow. I don't know. Your parents, if you're a parent, you feel me, you know the kids don't respect anything of ours. I mean, even the vegicles. Anyway, you can also use your finger. My hands are clean. Only my household is going to take this yogurt, so that's good. So you take your clean finger and you place it inside the milk for about 10 seconds. If within those 10 seconds it doesn't burn you, it's good, but it shouldn't be too cool. So by the 10-second mark, it should be feeling a bit hot. Yes, and then here's my starter. I am going to pour in my starter and stir it in until it is nicely combined. I'm using my handy dandy Tupperware whisk. It's plastic, does the job. Every single like previously I used to use a steel one, I don't know, and then I read somewhere that it somehow messes up with the thickness of the milk. I don't know. I know my background is in science, but yes, sijaangalia beyond that. Anyway, whatever that will work for me. So every single drop of the culture works. This is 4 liters of milk and I'm using 500 ml of yogurt. I don't get bothered to use unsweetened yogurt. Sometimes I use unsweetened, sometimes I use sweetened, but most of the time when I am using it as a culture, I usually use vanilla if I'm using sweetened yogurt. There's no difference whether you're using unsweetened or sweetened, honestly. No difference. It's going to turn out great every single time. I forgot to mention that in the 4 liters of milk, I usually add a cup of sugar, which is around 200 grams, the measuring cup that you get in those 2 sets. Anyway, it is perfectly sweet, perfectly balanced. So the yogurt is about to go and hibernate. I am using the Tupperware modular bowl. It is going to hibernate in a nice warm place for the next 18 to 20 hours. I usually cover mine with a blanket, but you can use an oven with the light on, or you can use your Instapot. On internet time, it is now the next day and my yogurt is ready. Look at how beautiful that looks. Perfectly luscious. I am now whisking it up to combine the yogurt with the whey that is usually separated from it. I didn't have a lot of whey, so my yogurt is super thick and luscious. I mean, yes, I'm still using that Tupperware whisk, which works nicely. As you can see, look at how thick that yogurt is. It is so smooth, honestly. Siwezi sema kama kuna ingine yenye nimetengeneza yenye ni nice. Like, it gets better and better every single time. So I am adding about a teaspoon of vanilla. I'm out of vanilla, guys. Hiyo eti kuna ingine yenye naweza ongeza zaidi. But yeah, that's all I had. And it still had an impact because that's how good that vanilla is. Mukitaka niwa plug muniambie. Quick taste test. Guys, this perfect. Bariki mengine sasa. Ni baraka nyingi. There goes the 4 liters of yogurt. This Tupperware 4-liter jug has definitely been a game changer. It is easy to pour and leak proof. Imagine hata uweke nini, hata maji tu peke yake haimwagiki, which keeps your fridge very clean without messes. Thanks for staying until the end. Till the next one. Bye bye. After all that cream thawed out, I simply put it in the stand mixer and let it run. I whip it up so that we can get the butter and the whey.